Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra important and a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with MP. Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. And it's Santos in at the 4. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Curry, no good. Now Portland with it. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3-point basket
Bang!
by Portland. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA, Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Here's MP. Portland making their last shot. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the 3-pointer goes. Lillard's got 8. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. MP inside. Defended by Lillard. Here's Santos. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got his second basket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Avdia, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams? With a whole new group out there. Then for Portland, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Krejci. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Santos. On the wing, Curry. Here's Santos. He's covered by Grant. Now here's Curry. 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside.
Bang!
He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this schemes going along.
Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Santos in at the 4-man spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Curry following the three-point basket by Portland. There's the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 18.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
Out to Lillard. Uncovered. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Pass to Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The three. Here's Lillard. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Now here's Sharp. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Lillard with the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Curry passes to Butler. MP high post. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. To the wing, right side. For three, here's Lillard. Drains the triple.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now the Blazers on the move. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
From outside the arc, nails it from beyond the arc. Santos has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back to the game after this break.
Come one, it would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors.
They've
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
On the court right now for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
Pass to Santos. And here's Horford. Back to MP. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by Holiday. Now Lillard. About a minute played here in the second half. And the three off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Klingon with the block.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Guys Guys, back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. For 3, here's Lillard. And they recover it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
And both free throws good for Avdia. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. MP third.
The way he's moving the ball out there during this last 10 games has been fantastic, showing how you orchestrate an offense and involve teammates.
Portland with a rebound.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
Kamara, that's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Three-pointer, Holiday. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 6.
What an answer from Holiday. He's definitely a threat from beyond the arc when he's motivated like that.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Avdia off the drive. Here's Klingon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Kamara, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Avdia, he's checked in for Henderson. And Holiday subbed in for Sharp. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Jimmy Butler.
Bang!
And it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Now MP, beyond the arc.
I need to stop. I need to pass it to Curry.
Here's Lillard.
Chill.
Shoots a 3. Butler rips down the board.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
That's off. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Holiday. Camara down low. MP's there. No good. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Curry outside.
Shoot that Curry.
Here's a pass to Horford. MP scanning the floor. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Using the glass to lay it in.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Takes a 3. Oh, Horford there with a board. The Warriors leading. From downtown.
Oh, that would have been
Oh,
huge.
it doesn't go. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Another chance. And it's good on the lay-in.
What an important hoop for Clingan.
And the Warriors shooting about 47%. A nice number. Now Curry puts up the tray.
Bang!
Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies it.
Yes!
What a clutch shot.
Lillard against MP for 3.
Game over.
The free ball is
Yes!
down.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Lillard. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. MP.
Bang!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Portland. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Holiday. And again, another missed shot. MP. Yes, sir! Moving quick and a great assist in transition.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he nails it.
Bang!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
MP against Lillard. MP fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting